Okay, so we are recording, we're on. We got quite a few people watching this later today, so we could say, hey, Kathy, doing it later. Hey, Katie, doing it later. Hey, Leslie. Leslie's been doing it. She gets to see you guys' faces. So she'll text me like, I just did Thursday, or I did Tuesdays 2 weeks ago. Who else is doing the recording later?
Leslie one morning so we can see your cute face.
Yes, do, but no pressure. But yeah, Dee Dee's right there.
Hi, Dee Dee.
And who am I forgetting? Well, and then at 10 a.m. we'll have hopefully Amber and Mandy and Cindy. Why did that happen? And later Michelle, Sonia. Anyway, if I didn't say your name, my apologies. Hello to everyone doing it live with us and those that are coming later virtually. Again, remember, any questions while you're doing the recordings, you could even like be in the middle and like, what does Nisi mean? Pause, text, Nisi, what do you mean by blah, 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 blah? Don't be afraid to reach out to me because I am not there watching you, so I'm hoping that you're doing it correctly to get the results, but also you're not hurting yourself. All right, we got circuits today, 7 circuits. Let me take you through the circuits real quick, and then ladies at home, you'll be doing it slightly different, but you can listen as I take those here through the circuits, but feel free to march, step, touch, ham, curl. You see Marion's doing a great job getting a little cardio burst in there, except when I said her name, she stopped. All right, so stations.
Babysit the 5 kids.
We have a one-arm bend over row right here, so we're gonna bend over, grab that weight, one-arm row. We'll be doing this for 1 minute and 15 seconds. And when I say switch or in between, it's almost literally just switch. And then keep going. That's how much of a break you'll have between the right and the left side. It's just enough to switch.
She's so good to us.
Deep squat. Those that are not squatting, your lunges, you're gonna have your band on, and then I'll tell you which thing you do here, but a deep squat. So you're gonna have really heavy. Take your legs a little bit wider than you normally do, but we're not in a plie, we're still in a squat. And this is maybe your normal squat, right? If you can handle it, we're going deep squat today. So it's gonna be slow and low, because even though if it bothers your knees, don't go so low, but that's actually good for your back.
It is good for your back?
To an extent, that's why I'm gonna keep my eye on you. If you're at home and you're doing your deep squats, you're not gonna go very far because I'm not there keeping an eye on your back. But right here, it's almost like it's a good hip opening, thoracic stretch to your spine.
Here, now booty's gonna start.
And your booty's gonna feel that a lot. All right, this one's kind of funky, but you're gonna have one arm heavy and one arm light, whatever light you like to use for your overhead press. So one arm is just holding the other arm, so one arm hold in the air, other arm curl up, back, down. This is working your stabilizer muscles, so you're gonna feel it in your shoulder. This one's working the bicep curl in the shoulder. That one's your stabilizer muscles, the muscles you use when you're holding groceries for a long time, or you're holding a plank for a long time. That's when those are working. And then, of course, you hit the other side. That one's gonna be, that one, well, maybe you can do like a 10-second.
Because they get weak after you get sore, when you get sore.
Correct, yeah.
They get weak.
Lunge with your leg up, side raise. So you're holding your lunge, and you can either just hold that lunge where you're giving me a side raise, or you can move the lunge with a side raise. Those at home, if you want your foot up on a step, you can have a step, you don't have to. Chest press. You know this one, right? We're just right here. Chest press. I don't care how you have your feet, though this might be more comfortable to be in a lunge. If they're not too tired from the lunge, you just finished lunges today, if you hadn't noticed. All right, walking lunge. You have this whole space right here. Walking lunge with a bicep curl.
I was wondering why she said that.
Yeah, those at home, I didn't say that, but you need a big area to do walking lunges with a bicep curl. So I mean, maybe if you have enough room for 4 lunges and then you turn around and go 4 lunges back, or you walk around the house. You know, you go to the kitchen and then you go through the kitchen and you start to walk around the living room and just kind of keep walking your lunges. Feel free, you guys can walk around my house too if you like. No telling what you will hit. All right, last spot is your, don't forget this spot, Marion.
Okay.
It's right here in the corner. Tricep pull down. Now again, you can just stand here like this, but if you feel like you want to get lower, come into a lunge. Don't move that much, just hold it, because I want this close for the triceps. All right, pick your spot. Ladies at home, you're starting with, which one do I want you to start with?
I'll do the walking. If you
Okay.
want, if you-
We're gonna start with walking lunges.
I don't wanna take it.
I like you to do one that people don't hear, so you're not alone when I talk to you.
No.
Walking lunges, so grab a heavy, heavy weight. Dee Dee, what I have written for walking lunges and anyone else who is not doing lunges, I know there's a few people that'll be joining you for this. You put your band on, and you're gonna give me a back leg lift. Yes, that band. Yep.
Isn't that?
So the lower the band, the harder. The higher band, the easier. So you're gonna want weights for bicep curls. So those that are not doing these walking lunges, you have your bicep curl, you have a band on your legs, and you're gonna alternately lift your leg, flex your foot, lift your leg and squeeze your butt. Everybody else at home is giving me walking lunges with a bicep curl. And then you've got the one arm hold up. All right, we are doing this for, what did I say? I said it was 1 minute and 15 seconds, which is a long time. So if you need a breather at any time in there, you take a breather and then you come back when you're ready. All righty, here we go. Timer starts now. We go. I'll turn the music on here in a second. I just wanted to get that timer going. Good. Good. Nice big range on those curls. All the way to the shoulder, all the way back down to the ground. And you're holding, yes, good. Good, dropping the knee towards that floor. Perfect. Turn it up, turn it up, there we go. Breathing in the nose. Out the mouth. Good. Nice and controlled. Good, those look nice. You go as low as you want to on those lunges. You can choose for wide and really cover the floor, or small and low. Either one is fine, as long as you got big curls, and then either a long, low lunge, or a short, low lunge. But they're low. No, no switch yet, no switch yet. Do you feel that arm that's holding? And the arm that's moving? Do you feel both, just one that's holding? Okay, then I'll bet you could have gotten it. Oh, well, let me see, you got, 3, 2, 1.
I wonder if I should put it now.
I'll bet you, yeah, I wouldn't do it now, because the other side one could have. All right, we're gonna do those again. If you did not feel those arms, you go heavier. But if you did, perfect. Here we go. Second set, 3, 2, go. Good, we got those curls. We got walking lunges. How are your knees feeling?
My knees are right here.
Don't go forward. Forward.
One leg.
Just the one leg? Is it when you're stepping forward? When it's forward. That side is just a little bit forward. Get your fingers. There you go. Then you have 40 more seconds here. I know that's a long time. Just last. Just keep going. Don't give up. That's fine, yeah. You want to do a little as we're engaged. 15 seconds. Now's your chance. If you need more, you pick up your pace. If you need more, you go lower, you go deeper. If you're just trying to last, then just keep lasting for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, woo, shake that out. Triceps. You are now onto triceps. So you'll see those that are here are using the tricep pull down. Those at home, I want you actually to lay on the ground. Turn that down. I want you to grab 2 weights that you would use for tricep kickbacks. You got your 2 weights here, you're laying down, and you're gonna go to your ears up to the ceiling. Ears, ceiling. That's what you're doing at home to mimic what we're doing here. There. So it's a bigger range. Normally you're right here doing skull crushers. Going to your ears is a bigger range. So I want that bigger range. But think about what weight you normally use for maybe a skull crusher. Let's say those are 12s. Split that in half would make a 6. Grab the 8s, not the 5s. All right, or if you have 15 usually here, you separate that, and that would be, that would go down to the 8s. Something heavy, all right, even though it's a minute and 15. All right, we're in place, laying on down, get your hands ready. Tricep skull crushers and tricep pull down, set and go. I'll turn that back up now. Good, yes. Keeping those elbows close together. And keep, yes, good, perfect. You're gluing those elbows into your side. You're not moving.
I forgot. I'm doing this right.
Oh, you're good. Now, it's up to you if you want to move that lunge or just hold it in place nice and low. Yes, arms are moving. You put them in half of your nose and you're like,
Why am I that so You know I can read it. But yeah,
it's all right. And they're like, I know what I'm saying. Well, they know.
it's just about big enough. It's another 60th inch.
There you go.
Okay, oh my gosh, this is where were you sitting? Because when I got a perfect look here at Melvin's face, he was still at 100. Oh, he was shocked. Oh my God. He was so, I wish I had on camera. He couldn't believe it.
Yes. He took another second off.
I thought it was like 4 seconds, unless I'm not looking at the right one.
Well, there was one thing done and he took like 3 seconds off, and the next one, their next week, he took another second off. So it was like, I don't know. He did take time off.
He just was so shocked.
2, 1, and rest. Do you feel those triceps? Yeah, shoulders.
Oh,
Yeah, all right.
Holy smokes.
Second set's coming quickly. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. I know, we're going for endurance today with a small break in between. Small break. Yeah, so before the last county finals, he had qualified for state before, but he was like, you know, they would take the top 4 from something, right? He was like 6, 7, or whatever. He's like, so I'll probably go as an alternate, or I'm allowed to show up, but I won't swim. The swims that he did on Friday or Saturday, he is now gonna do.
I'm so excited.
I know,
It's fun to watch.
he's on the podium and he's like, my goal is to get on the podium. I'm like, just go and take time off. But he got on the podium. And he is stoked. So now he wants to do your own swim.
Oh, so
So
he's
now,
an incredible swimmer. I mean, I've not seen him run, but I
he's an incredible runner too. But he's having more success scoring in swimming than he did in cross country. And therefore, I think he's going to focus on that. 10, 9, although they're going into track right now, so that can change. Because, you know, the coaches get them all excited. Oh, you're so good, you should be here on swim. 5, 4, 3, call the swim Atlanta. 2, 1.
Oh.
Woo! Because swim Atlanta, you can like do a month or 2 and then not.
Yeah, we have a couple
You
in
have
our
to
neighborhood that
It's like $3,000, which I'm sure is. All right. You feel those triceps? You should feel those triceps for sure. We're moving on to a 1-arm row. So get 1 heavy. And you have a couple options here. You can just stand in a lunge here, supporting your body, giving you a row. If you have a couch or something nearby that you want to lean on, feel free to lean on that and give me a 1-arm row. They're both equivalent, so you choose 1-arm row, and then when we switch, it's almost like an immediate. I'll give you like a few seconds to breathe to switch that. All right, grab your weights for 1-arm row. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. 1-arm row. Good. He's nice and flat. We're thinking about squeezing the shoulder blade here at the top. Squeeze. Yes. When you reach down, feel free to also give like a little extra reach for the floor. Like extra reach for the floor and pull. Unless that bothers your shoulder, the extra reach actually should feel nice for your shoulder, but that does make that range of motion bigger, so you have to work a little harder, and that's nice. You feeling that in your pectoral muscles?
Yes.
And
Well,
your
right back.
armpit, oh, back.
Well, I'm squeezing my back.
This one is not a shoulder blade press one, though that motion is, that's you're fine with that. Think, push up, chest.
Oh, I got you. I was thinking some stretching my back.
And the other way,
Enjoy my back.
yeah. Don't enjoy that back stretch. Enjoy a chest stretch. If you want more in the chest, you don't have to, you can feel free to come up more.
I did one, you know, already. That's true, Bernie.
That's true. On the leg.
I do this again, right?
3, 2, 1. All right, stand tall. Go ahead. Hey, we were just talking about you, Malcolm. Did you hear us?
Go, Malcolm.
Switch the weight. Go ahead and come on down to the other side for the row. In 3, 2, 1, go. Second side, already going. You're talking about your swimming. How's this side?
Harder.
And your left side, that's quite frequent. Good. Soften that knee for me, please. Don't hurt that here for us anymore. Back to the side. As well as the other side. Good. Yank. Remember, get a stretch at the bottom. Pull and squeeze your shoulder blade. Stretch at the bottom. Pull and squeeze the shoulder blade. You know, whatever arm you're on. Woo! I know, right? This one is, you have 30 seconds left, which is a long time still. Sometimes that's, the workout is the 30 seconds. It's your last 30 second stretch. It's now 25 seconds. Just keep going. If you need a breather, take a breather. But you got this. Effort brings rewards. You have a goal you're working for? Come on, give me that effort. But listen to your body. I don't want you thinking, I've got to hit this goal, but I'm going to push it. Yes, we push it to challenge ourselves, but not if anything hurts. All right? 3, 2, 1. Listen to your body. If it's getting too heavy and your form changes, go lighter and keep going. All right. Next exercise is squats, deep squats. Those that are not giving me squats, you are doing a side leg lift. That's what I got. So put your band on. I want it above your knee this time. So those that are not squatting, you don't even need weights. You just need that band on your legs. And you're just gonna give me a side leg lift. You're gonna alternate a side leg lift. Flexing your foot on this one again, not pointed toes, just flexing. Almost kind of give me like a pulse, pulse, release. Pulse, pulse, release. All right, those that are going ahead and giving me squats, you're gonna get a heavy weight. Hold it here at your chest. Find your regular squat position, and then go a little bit wider. Toes are front, because we're going a deep squat. Deep squat. All right, we're opening those hips up, sitting nice and low. Keep those knees, though, behind those toes. So what I mean is, all right, that's not a deep squat. Deep squat, knees behind the toes. So look at yourself in a mirror at home, making sure those knees are behind your toes. If you see your knees go out, you don't go as low, all right? You've got your set, you've got your walking lunges. Here we go. On the clock, 75 seconds, set, go. Deep squats. Take your time on these deep squats. They do not have to be fast, because we're thinking stretch on these squats. We're thinking hip open on these squats. And then those that are lifting, same idea. We're almost thinking, work that hip. Pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse. Think stretch, stretch. Woo! You're gonna feel those pretty soon, Dee Dee. Those ones are killer when you pulse it with that band. Yeah. Good. Keep on going. I'm checking our form back here. All right, the knees are starting. Getting a little bit past your toes. So think, yes, a little better, better, better. Is that bothering your booty? I want you to go not as low, even though I do like the deep, because you're starting to.
This is my third knee. This knee will start, later it'll be right here.
Let's go ahead and turn your toes out, okay? Now let's see how you feel with that. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll keep it turned up. Yes, your form already looks better on that too. Great point. 3, 2, 1. Now for your second set, you're doing the same thing, but one thing we noticed with Marion, that was bothering her knees, and I know Katie, sometimes that does that for you as well. So again, you can either grab that band or turn it out a little bit. All right, you're still wide, slide turn up. Not a full plie, slide turn up for deep squats. Ready? Second set. 3, 2, go. So you're giving me deep squats. In fact, if you're feeling fresh, you get those elbows like on the insides of those knees. But again, listen to your body. If your knees bother you, you don't go so low. If the knees bother you, maybe turn those toes out. If your knees go past your toes, you don't go so low. All right? Do you remember all that? Breathing in the nose, out the mouth, abs are tight. We're feeling those, aren't we?
I would do something here because I keep hearing that heavier weight. Maybe come straight.
Let's start. You couldn't straighten it? I'll show you.
No, this time I was trying to get. I was like,
Oh, okay. It's not happy today. Maybe you slept on it. So what side do you sleep on?
oh no, I had
20
to have
seconds.
that thing, so I wonder if I pulled too hard or something.
That could be. And I'm glad that you're listening to your body and knowing.
And this is a real fine workout.
Oh, yeah. I actually had curls over there as well. That's your second set of curls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Now you need 2 different weights for this one. Think about the weight you like to use for overhead press. Grab that and grab 1 or 2 higher than that.
I always figure mine.
So here's what you're gonna do. You're working on one side is gonna be working stretch and short, stretch and short. The other side is working the muscles that hold that you would like use for a plank. So grab the heavy weight and you're just holding straight up. The other weight is gonna give me a bicep curl overhead press. That's all we're doing, right? Legs don't do anything, and we're just holding right there. And then you'll switch sides. Alrighty, are you set for triceps? We're set for that, here we go. 3, 2, go. See right here, you got Marion. You got 1 holding up. You want to build endurance to hold groceries. You want to build endurance to do planks, or if you ever want to do a pull-up or really good at push-ups, that's why we're holding right there. That works those muscles that hold and brace everything. And then the other one's just kind of working out that shoulder joint, keeping things nice and healthy. There's a bicep curl in there, but that's not, it's a negligible bicep curl. It's like so dark today. Good. I was going to mention when I saw that too. That was too heavy. And then if this becomes too heavy because we're doing this for quite a while, feel free to switch again. Exactly. And that's exactly where you should feel it. I wasn't feeling the muscle, and I was like, yeah, okay. That was me.
Yeah, that's not here.
Here's a 5. Here's a 5. Probably 1 or 5 will get us. 3, 2, 1. All right. Other side. Heavy holding up. Lightweight, ready to move. You felt that stabilizer muscle more than the moving one, probably. Is that true? All right, here we go. 3, 2, go. Curl, press, back, down. Good. Now the arm that's up, it's nice and straight, but it's soft, right? We're not bent, and we're not blocked, double jointed. It's just nice and up. If this heavy weight becomes too much, you go lighter. It will still work the stabilizer muscles with a lighter weight. Woo, you are pushing it today, Janine. That's really great. Yeah, pushing. You just in your mind are like triceps. I want my triceps to pop out and I want to be as strong as Marion is in those triceps. Don't mind the guys outside the windows that are painting my house right now. They can't see in at the moment, but And if you guys see people walking around, people are painting my house today. Don't worry, they're not ghosts in the background. Or someone breaking into our house and voyeurism. No, no. 10 seconds left. Feel free to go really reach and squeeze those shoulder muscles, or give me a little bit of speed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Lunges and side raises are next. So I want light weights. If you have a step at home and you want to use it, you can put your front leg on a step, Mary. I don't want to on a step. That's going to really activate the booty that we don't want to do. And then what do you want? All right, so at home you're going to be in a lunge position, and those that are not giving me lunges, this is where a front leg lift comes in. So the walking lunges you had a back, the squat you had a side. For this one you're going to have a front leg lift. With or without the band on this one, it doesn't matter. Side raise. So those that are doing the band or no lunges, you're going to do one leg only. Front leg is going to raise and lower with a side raise. All right, so Dee Dee, that's where we're at. With or without the band, that's up to you. And then the second set, you just switch legs. Everybody else, you're in a lunge. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. Your heel is up. All right, here, tuck, sit low, side raise. Option 1, you just hold the lunge. Option 2, you move that lunge down and up. If you want, you can put your foot up on a step. If your foot's up on a step, while you're doing that, not necessary. All right, we're in position. We know what we're doing here and at home. All right, let's start that timer. 3, 2, 1.
I could probably do 12. Why do we do?
Oh, I grabbed it. I was using it.
Oh, that's all right. There you go.
Ooh, I like that. Good. Now, if this is, make sure again, those at home, you can see yourself either on a screen or in a mirror or a reflection somewhere. Don't let your hands go higher than your shoulder, all right? They could go even halfway, that's fine. They don't have to go all the way up, but they can go to the shoulder, but no higher, all right? I don't want to be hearing that you need a shoulder surgery because of that move, which it wouldn't be that move, but you know, years and years and years and years upon adding that, it's quite common. And those that have had shoulder surgery, especially listen to that shoulder, all right? You do not have to go all the way up, even though Nisi said, come to here. You don't have to. Listen to your body. How does your booty feel? It's good. Probably because it's not moving anymore. Shoulder. When you're lifting, push your shoulders down. That's feeling better. Shake it back. 3, 2, 1. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people just up here. Yeah. The second set, I want bent arm. Yeah, keep that hand in front of the elbow. All right, second set. Switch your legs. Dee Dee, you're going to switch to the other leg lift. So those that are lifting with Dee Dee, you have a leg, and I don't care if it's pointed or flexed on this one. Straight arm side raise or bent arm side raise. If you were dying, if you were able to continue, then I want you to continue. If you were like, oh my gosh, I couldn't finish, go to bent arms. All right, here we go. On the clock, the other leg is forward and side raise. Remember your options. You can move the lunge, you can hold the lunge, you can straight arm side raise, or you can bent arm side raise, or you can side raise with a leg lift. Lots of choices that you need for your body. Listen to what it's telling you to do. Like I specifically told Marion to go bent arm because I know of her shoulder issues. So Kathy, I would probably on this set go bent arm. Who else? I'm sorry if you don't like me telling people that that's your thing, but I want to make sure you guys are doing it. Katie, you probably already are. You already know a lot of the modifications. You've been with me long enough. But bent arm if you need. Moving lunge or not lunge. I know you don't like lunges, Katie, so if you prefer to throw in a squat or give me the leg lift, I would probably like the leg lift on those. 15 seconds left. Janine, stay with me.
I know, I gotta balance.
I could see her in the screen of the peripheral vision. I'm like, oh, she's struggling. Woo! There you go. There, yes, better. 3, 2, 1. You are on your last exercise. Chest press. Come to the floor, nice and heavy. Chest press. You'll see here, Marion's against the wall. We're using a band here in person for our chest press. But those at home, just come on down to the floor. As heavy as you can handle. I don't want you to bridge. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, set. The bridge, you don't have to be, but I would love it because you see we're kind of using our legs here for this one against the wall. So I want you to get a little booty action in there as well. Big range. Yes, good. Inhale and exhale. Abs nice and tight.
I wanna go deeper though, and I keep going with everyone.
All right. Just hold it however you like it there. Legs wide. Good, yes. And just think, really keep the weight in your heels. Big push the booty back. Just bring my credit. Anytime that does, when you go up and down, your heart starts to increase. Have your shoulder from on this side. Good, perfect. Good. Big. Abs are engaged. Good. And you're almost done with this set, so I hope you grabbed heavy enough that you feel it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last set. What do you need now?
What is this? This is.
Oh, the lighter. Sorry. No, that's fine.
This is chest press.
Yes. You should be feeling it here. So you feel that there?
Good. I'll split that.
Double chin here. Think. Chest. Like squeeze. We'll see if that makes a difference. All right, here we go. Second set. 3, 2, and go. Sometimes when you know when I go over here, we do rows, so we can squeeze the shoulder blades. So I'm wondering if because you're in the corner, we can squeeze the shoulder blades. Now if they help, your back does help with this. But I don't believe for more chest press. Although you are sore, it's tired Enjoy a little stretch and pull your back. And squeeze the fight. Yes. Feeling a little bit more in the chest now? I can see it, I can tell. You can also do this with your weights. If you're looking for You have 30 seconds left.
That's a lot.
No. Yes, it is. 30 seconds is a lot of time. Stay with it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Big chest press. Where did? Oh, Dee Dee. I was like, what happened to my screen? Dee Dee she has workers at her house too. She's like, I might have to leave early. Dee Dee, if you watch this later, all you were missing was 30 more seconds of chest press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, release, shake that out. Oh, don't worry, I got that. You don't have to worry about it. I know it's some little corner like cramp. All right, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Fold it forward, take your time. Roll it up nice and slow. I'll be very curious, let's take hands front spread, which you feel tomorrow, if it's your upper body or lower body, because this was more upper body focused, but there was a lot of lunges in there. Hands behind, open up that chest. A lot of lunges in there from those walking lunges. And then you have a lunge over there. And if you lunge during your chest press or you lunge during your triceps, release. Big shoulder roll back. So maybe it was equivalent, so I was just curious. So let me know when you wake up tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon and be like, ooh, I feel those shoulders, or ooh, I feel that back, I feel those legs. All right, so take one last deep breath. Exhale, release. And you ladies are done. Woo! They're barely moving those arms.
That was a low 5.
Yeah. See you guys later. Let me know what you feel. During, after, later? See you later. Maybe. There we go.